Hello friends, and welcome to our cozy home. I'm Brian, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Baking with Brian. Today we're going to be baking a cake that was recommended by my friend at work, Katrina. She would like me to bake her a Watergate cake. And many of you might be asking, what is a Watergate cake? A Watergate cake actually came around about the time Richard Nixon was involved in that Watergate scandal. So someone came up with a Watergate cake. The cake I'm going to be baking here also has a frosting on it, which some call the Coverup. So now, as we continue with baking that cake, I'm going to give you the ingredients for that cake first. The ingredients is 1 box of white cake mix, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 1 package of instant pistachio pudding mix, it's about 3 ounces, 1 cup of lemon lime soda, I have 7 up here, 3 large eggs. I've got my 3 large Adams County, Ohio eggs. Thank you, Doug. And also a half cup of chopped pecans, a half cup of sweetened shredded coconut. Also, I want to let everyone know that I'm using a recipe here that is from my mother-in-law. So, thank you, Sue. So, as we can move forward with this, I just want to make one comment. I never tell a lie. Just having a little fun there. Anyhow, so first we're going to put in my large mixer bowl here, we're going to put in the cake mix. I'm going to have everybody watch me tear this cake mix open without making a mess. I didn't cut it this time. Here we go. Got the cake mix. I'm a little bit worried about this, a little concerned. I'll be taking this cake to work and Katrina will be trying this out. I hope it turns out very well. I've never had a Watergate cake, and I don't even know that I've ever tasted anything pistachio, so we're going to give it a try first.
Have you not had Mom's Monster Mash?
Yes, I guess I have. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is green stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
It's green.
All right, okay. Then I have. I told a lie. Sorry. Cake mix, and got the oil here. I've already got it poured out, so I'm going to pour that in here. All right. Got the pudding here. We've got to open it up. This will be easy to open. Got the eggs to put in. Let's see if I can do this without any shells. Ooh, here we go. I'm getting better at this. As many of you may know, I am not a professional. I'm just having some fun here. I don't think I've seen any shells. Here we go. 3 eggs. And we got the soda to put in. Oh boy, it's fizzing. Now we mix it up, so we're going to turn this thing on low. So to mix it out a medium. set that over there for now. And now we're going to fold in the chopped pecans. We've got a half a cup here. These you can chop, if you can either buy them chopped already or you can chop your own. So if you chop your own, you can pick your own size, how finely you want them chopped, or if you want a little few chunks in them. We left a little bit of a chunkiness to the pecan. I hope Katrina likes that. If not, I'll be baking her another cake, I guess. Next, got a half a cup of the coconut flakes to fold in. Oops. Maybe just a little bit more. You can add or not add as much coconut if you don't like as much coconut, depending on your own taste. Now we're folding that in to our cake mix. The next thing we'll do is prepare our pan. Of course, I've already got my oven already set at 350 degrees, already warmed up, so it's ready. Got my pan here, my handy dandy pan I'm going to take to work and let them take it home with them. Get my baker's joy. Now we're going to pour in the cake mix. In this pan. Let me move this over a little closer to you so you can see me. All right, there it is. I believe Katrina said that her mother used to make this for her, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, I'm sorry. I think that's what she told me at work, and she's going to make this off of my recipe or my video. So I hope everything comes out good, and I hope she's able to do what she wants to do with that recipe. Like I said, I am no professional. Matter of fact, this is the first few times that I ever baked anything. My wife thought it would be fun.
You do good. Your mama's proud.
I do my best. Okay, now we're going to put it in the oven. And it's going in the oven for about 35-40 minutes. And then, after I do that, I'll be back with you to work on that frosting. In the oven it goes. Where's your towels at?
I'm getting ready for fall.
Okay. Welcome back, my fellow Americans. While the cake is baking, I'm going to mix up the frosting here. The ingredients for the frosting is 1 1/2 cups of milk, 1 package of instant pistachio pudding, 8 ounces of Cool Whip, right here, 1/2 cup of chopped pecans, and 1/2 cup of sweetened shredded coconut. Now the pecans and the coconut are going to go on the topping, right on top. And it's optional if you want to toast your pecans, if you'd like to do that. However, let's mix up that frosting. First thing we're going to do is put that pudding mix in here in our a little bit smaller mixing bowl. Now we're going to get the milk out. We've got that 1 1/2 cups of that milk. There's one. Now we're going to go for the 1/2 cup. Again, I feel like mixing fuel for my go-kart. I'm always doing that with measuring cups and measuring things to mix my oil with my fuel when I go racing.
You better tell him you don't use the same measuring cups.
But I don't use the same measuring cups. At least I shouldn't.
Yeah. I catch you in trouble.
No, I don't. All right. Now it says to mix it up here a little bit. Got our mixing device here. Let's turn this baby on. Mix it for about a couple minutes. I'd say that's probably about it. It's good, a little bit thick. It says to fold it in slowly. Hope I'm going slow enough. Need a little bit more. Oops. I don't know if you call me Butterfingers, but you can call me Cool Whip Fingers. Got my fingers in it. It's all right. Step. There's some green coming out. Now we are to chill this thing in the refrigerator while the cake is baking before we put it on. And then after we get it all together, I believe we chill it for 2 hours or more after we add the topping to the cake. We'll be back. Well, it's time to cover this cake up. It's time for the cover up. Got a little heavy there. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. Went a little heavy there on the one side. And maybe they should have been a little bit lighter for the topping. Now we'll put the coconut on. We're going to cover up the nuts. Something I've seen some comments about that. Some people have put that on there. What do you think? Enough? More?
No, looks good.
Think so? There it is. Now it needs to go and chill for about 2 hours or more, depending on your liking. And then it'll be ready to serve. I hope it's good. Sure looks good from here. Okay, after the cake has been chilled in the refrigerator for a little while, it's time for me to sample a piece. Sorry, Katrina, we've got to try a piece. All right, so I'm gonna cut a piece of this cake, give it a try. See what and the cake is green. The cake and the icing. All right. Well, it'll be the first time for me with Watergate cake, so let's give it a try. Not bad. Pretty good. May have to keep this myself, Katrina. Nope, I'll send it. I'll bring it to work. It's very good. Well, we've come to another end of an episode of Baking with Brian. We want to remember to like and subscribe. If you would like for me to bake anything, just comment down below and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for stopping by, and we hope to see you soon.